Alright, last but not least, I realized I done did this the third video. I done did all these videos less than a minute. Not in a minute, but less before 1 o'clock. And I think I started the first video at 50. So I ain't been talking too long, so I ain't gonna talk too long in this video. We're gonna get straight into it. So for the OGs, I always say this every month. Or every time I do this video, or try to do it. For the OGs already know I do this in the beginning of every month. For the new subscribers or the new people that just now watching me, yeah, I do this every month. I try to do this every month, at the beginning of every month, to do with the features and stuff. Whether they old, whether they not old, whether they haven't been released or anything like that, I try to do that as much as possible every month. So we're gonna get into it. For the OGs, know the thumbnail. For the new people, the thumbnail, I've been saying it for ages that I was gonna change it and stuff like that, but I finally came to my senses one day and just said, you know what, just go ahead and change it. But like I said, if some of these songs have been out and they just didn't have the name of the thing, I'm gonna change them eventually and then put some more other people that he got songs with and stuff like that that need to be out. So other than that, getting straight into it. Little Twist, Breezy, Ray Myself, Drake and Breezy, question mark. Tyler White, Breezy, question mark. Unless I said, if that's City of Dreams, we gonna mark that off. Trust and believe. And I feel like that is. People just probably didn't know what the name of the song was at the time. G Herbo, Snapdog, Breezy. That's a question mark. Yeah, that's a question mark. That's a question mark. But G Herbo and Breezy had did a song together already called Play Your Part. Russ, Internet Money, and Breezy Buzzing still haven't been released. Young Blue, Breezy. This Distance Lover, and they didn't know what the song was at the time. And we can mark that off too. Because I have two features right now that I know that I can definitely put on there as of right now. Eric Bellinger and Breezy, question mark. Ron Trey and Breezy Get Better. What I heard was Christian got that song. It's another artist. And they said most likely that song is not never coming out or whatever the situation is. So that's just up there. And so maybe next time I'll start changing a little bit of features and stuff around. But that was the rumor and what I've been hearing from the Breezy media and people all over the comments on YouTube and stuff like that. So just and Instagram posts and stuff like that. So just to give y'all a little heads up. If some people that knew, some people that didn't, there you go. Sada Baby, T-Pain and Breezy Do It. Still waiting for that song. And that'll be Breezy and Sada Baby first collab. T-Pain, Sada Baby. Not too much sure. But T-Pain and Breezy, they got hella songs. So Lil Jon and Breezy, Big Bag. This would be their second collab. Because I know he was on Temporary Level with him. So around that time, I would say that's probably 2019 or 18 when they first started working because, yeah. Verse Simmons and Breezy Back Outside remix. So that's not their first time collabing. He was on Heartbreak, he's on Diamonds and Gold. Yeah, that's not their first time. And then the other ones, well, I probably will add will be Akon and Breezy called Wake Up. Ags Nemo and Breezy, they got two songs. I think one is called Damn I Love You remix, and then it's another one called Leave You Alone. So that's two already I could put up there. And then, if I'm not mistaken, it was supposed to be, I could have sworn I did a video on that with Breezy and Sierra was, I think it was called a song that they were supposed to do back in 2018 called Role Play or something like that. So, you know. And then you have, what else is the other one? I used to say Can't Fight. I mean, we got Can't Fight, but we sure need the full version. We need that. We need the full song. I used to say that every time that we need the full version, but after a while I stopped saying that. But for the OGs that know the Can't Fight song, we got partial of it, but for the real OG, well, obviously the OG, but for the new people that don't know nothing about that, that's a 5 song. So it's something we've been waiting for since 2019. The Arsenal and Breezy version, but I'm not tired. Oh, it's 1 now. I got a snippet coming out today. It should be out now, but yeah, we went. But for Almighty Jay and Breezy, I think that was like around Heartbreak or 18. That was way out before the Arsenal version. So yeah, Arsenal and Breezy linked up. I guess they did their own little version to it and kept the hooks and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's a lot of more features that we have, but so I can't think of all of them on the top of my head. But that's a couple of features that I was just what's the name. So as far as Breezy featuring, not Breezy featuring the artist is featuring Breezy. That's what the features is about. What features do Breezy have with the other artists, not what songs that's featured the other artists that Breezy already have. You get what I'm saying? You know, like if it's his song, we ain't talking about what artist is featured on the song. We talking about whatever song the artist is on, what song is he featured on the song with the artist. So it's like, you know, other than that, man, this was the longest video I done did today. The other two was like maybe 4 minutes, 8 minutes a piece. And this topped that. Well, I say it topped. I ain't topped both of the videos put together, but it topped one of the videos. But it ain't too much else to talk about, man. But everybody have a good Wednesday today. And take care of yourself much as possible. And love you guys with all my heart. Y'all stay beautiful and all that good junk. But hey, keep God first and everything else take care of itself. But hey, I'm going to catch y'all beautiful people in the next video. Till next time, Team Breezy and Reese Ryder, we out.